But I see all it's gonna have it because you come down, you can take a ride around the Buffaloes and you hop on 75 north. But they have these little things, and they're like these little squirrely guys, and they can all the way in circles, and you can just order one if you want it. But you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Well, if you look, all right, so you see that Buffaloes right there.
Yeah.
Shop.com is gonna have it where they can do those Buffaloes, you can have it ordered. And then you can say, okay, you want bison? No, because I've never been to Montana. But you see, if you come down Falls, you can have it where you can get the meat and you get it tenderized, or it's tender, it comes tender. But you can get it medium rare, whatever you want. Well, Saw's gonna have it, and Falls gonna have that thing yet, where they really do it anyway, one way or another. So I don't know, but I figured I'd ask and see if you knew where that was.
I don't.
Hi, I'm Luke Goddard. That was Double Talking, and you're going to see this.
Hi, I'm Travis. I travel the world producing incredible stories. The world is full of unique people, places, and animals, and it's my goal to make compelling videos that show that. Follow me on this journey to uncover amazing stories from around the world. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to iWonder TV.
There he is, right there. There he is. Excuse me. So see what the call by us off. When it came down, Falls, you can hop in the cars. We can come down and we can check it on the regulator. Is that something you want to do?
Are you Luke?
I am.
What's up, man?
What's up? I'm good, man. Let's go double talk to people. You down?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
So the key to double talking is you want to keep eye contact. I mean, you want them to focus on your eyes, because if you're looking them in the eye and they're locked in and the seat of caution and they came down Falls, you don't never know when the word or saw when the word's in. So at that point you're confused when you hear that, because you're looking at me, I'm making eye contact with you. I may be doing something with my hand to explain, and they're just completely trying to figure out what I'm saying to cause rod, because the same guy to make sense of it. See what I'm saying? So it's like you're working these vowels and you're working in words here and there that they may be familiar with to keep them kind of locked into the conversation, but you're really talking in circles and not making any sense.
Now, I was saying, because you come down with the lube, you can have like a tire pause where they can, but it's always with the COVID, with the schedule and everything, you don't know when you can get your car.
Yeah.
But I have this little part I'm looking for. It's like a table to call with a lug switch, or lug switch, or leg snap, lugs. It's saying with a cause you can have it like a shub-a-dub, they call it a shub-a-dub or shub-a-dub-it, or something like the mechanics do it.
You have to talk to Glenn about that.
Do you?
He's working this area.
Oh, you don't work in the garage? Oh. Boss Ames calls? Boss Ames calls?
Who is that?
No, I'm saying Sames calls, they have that. At Walmart side? They have it like a Walmart, same with the call buys, you can have it in all, you can have it, it's like a bag thing, just came off your car.
Oh no.
No, I was saying that bag just fell off your car.
Oh.
But yeah, I'll check with them there. I'm just going there and ask for like a manager or something to see if they have all this, because it's always, I'm not even talking about the car thing, it's called with the part things, you can get them on the internet. Something I'll work into the double talking. If I feel like I'm losing them, and I feel like my double talking has got them just cross-eyed, I'll work in a few sound effects.
So what you trying to get it put on or what?
Yeah, I was on kidding, I call it like you take like this right here is the die, where I have the die cards where you put the screw on, you can go all the way down to the broad-eyed, and then when you come down far, you go bloop, and it can come off if you ain't got the right glue on it. So.
I don't know nothing about what you talking about. What
you mean?
Is that for?
For the car pod?
What is that?
What is what?
The car pod.
The car pod.
Pod.
What is it? Shubba-dubba-dubba. They have that, right?
No, man.
Hey, man, we're shooting a TV show right now. I'm double talking you, man.
Oh,
hey, wave at the camera real quick.
For real?
Yeah, yeah. Look, come here. Hey, come here for a second. Look. What did he say? You were trying, though. I'm gonna have to tell Walmart, this is Employee of the Year right here. He was doing his very best to understand me.
I thought I knew a little something about cars, but you told me, I said, look at him over here with stuff I ain't never heard of before.
Some of my favorite moments double talking is just honestly seeing the sigh of relief come across someone's face when I actually either A, tell them at the end that I'm just playing with them, double talking, or just making them laugh, At the end, a lot of times people just like, oh God, and they give up and walk off, and I love that moment.
What did you think when he was doing that to you?
I was like, what is he talking about? Is he on drugs or what? Like,
Is that what was going through your head? You thought something was going on?
I said, I know he talking about something, but I don't know what it is. I don't understand, man, that. Man, I was like, man, I'm about to walk off on him.
You were very patient, man. You were very patient. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for being a good sport for us, man.
buddy.
You have a good one. You know, I think oftentimes people think this is just an act. And in some ways it is because, you know, I'm in front of a camera. But if you ask anyone that truly knows me, I double talk anywhere. And it's just because I genuinely love the social awkwardness of the moment.
Where you looking to go?
But I see them to call side, they're gonna have it where they call it a shubba-dubba-dubba, and it's like a place they come and they can like gather people together. Usually the same when they call it like a regulated pod. Do you know if they have that or not?
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea.
About what? Which part?
None of that. What you
Oh,
just said.
oh, I'm sorry. There's a word I use, shubba-dubba-dubba. It's on my shirts, but like it's the word shubba-dubba-dubba, all right? It's a crazy word, right? I work it into just about all of my videos. I try to save that for later because a lot of times when they hear that, all bets are off. But a saber-dog God? But a saber-dog God, they come down over there? Is it staffed?
Yeah, it's definitely.
But I see the calls are gonna have it, they call it the shubba-dubba-dubba. Oh yeah, but they came down because they came down, you can ask them down in Macon, and I said, well, I probably just checked the new Publix down here on Tucker Road, and I came down here to look for it, but I couldn't find it.
No idea.
About what?
What you looking for?
Salt called decay is like a shubba-dubba-dubba. Regulated paws are the peas, and they do like where they have it on balls, you can have it on the one, bam, 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 and then they're like, wow, and I'm like, what? But they had it where you could check somebody about it. I just wasn't sure if it was something I could do. I could look on my phone.
I have no idea.
No?
No idea. No idea.
You never-
We already know what bacon does.
I know, but have you ever seen that thing where they're like, bah, bah,
No,
bah,
I
bah,
have not.
and it's like,
No, I have not.
it's awesome, dude. You should try it out. It's you can get them usually at Walmart.
Yeah, I have not done.
Walmart's right over there, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll go in there and ask somebody.
Okay.
Thank you so much, man. Have a good one.
You gotta be trolling, bro.
Hey, we're shooting a show right now. You mind waving to the camera? Travis.
Yeah.
This dude's awesome. He picked up on it just like that, man. He's like, you're trolling.
Yeah, I had.
You knew right away?
Yeah.
He got it, dude. He's on to it. You got kids that do this stuff, don't you? He's good.
No, but
He picked up on it. Hey, and I know when it was. When I said shubba-dubba-dubba, that's when you knew. It's like, this ain't right.
no, I knew it wasn't right to begin with.
What's your name?
Anybody that's
Are you from Macon? Yeah.
I've been here a while.
Yeah. Anybody that what?
Crazy enough to drive up and go, hey, now I'm up to the banana bag.
That's all. Thanks for being a good sport, man. I really appreciate it. Take care, bro.
Alright, I think I'm gonna do a steak quesadilla, go light on the sauce, and I'm gonna go swimming, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I'm just going to see if I can get some chicken fries. Could y'all do honey mustard with that?
Have it all because they're having the Mondays.
Are you, is this a joke? What,
No,
what are you asking?
no, I said seeing the whole body's gonna have it on there because in Macon. We're just saying the whole body's gonna have it on the Thursdays or is it Mondays?
What are you talking about?
Or saving the whole signs. You can have it on bones of the banana.
What?
You can save it on.
Thank you. Thank you for my egg bites.
The three sticks that people seem to really love are the I don't want that.
I'll tell you what I would like.
Okay.
I would like a steak quesadilla, but I want to go light on the sauce because it don't agree with my stomach.
Okay, I got you.
I'm gonna need 1 kid's nippler meal, and I'm also gonna need 3 kids chicken tender meals. What size is my Baja Blast?
It's a large.
I don't want that.
What size you would like? Would you care for a medium?
Just get me a large, baby. I'm not trying to be complicated.
I got you. It's okay.
What do you have that you'd recommend just to kind of wash it all down? It's refreshing and kind of cool.
A cherry
What?
Sprite.
Baby, I can't hear you.
A cherry Sprite.
I don't want that.
We have Posse.
I don't want that.
We have Sprite.
I don't want that.
We have brownies and cookies.
I don't want that. Okay, thank you very much. It's so hot up here right now.
It's hot.
Yeah, it is real hot.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
Do you know where the shubba-dubba-dubba is?
Do you know if Macon still has that? It's like a. It's the weirdest sounding place. It's like this. You call it it's on Eisenhower, I think, called the shabba-dabba-dabba-dabba-dabba. And it's like you say it like that because that's how it is on the internet. And And when I do it with Siri, when I say, Siri, where's the shappy dappy dappy, it didn't pick up the, because you're supposed to pronounce it like that.
Right.
It's like a bird store.
There's a bird store right there.
Well, no, it's not that one. There's two of them in Macon. There's that one, there's the shappy dappy dappy dappy. You never heard that? Where they?
I'm thinking.
Oh, are you?
And hey there, Booger Bear. You remember me, Booger Bear?
Hey there, Booger Bear. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
You used to cut my hair. When a long time ago. Didn't you used to cut hair? You used to cut my hair. You said, make sure and call me Booger Bear.
No.
Those are the three that people seem to really latch onto and want more of. And honestly, they never get old to me. I mean, I generally really do enjoy doing them.
Gonna say the convert to come down falls and do the pause and to make it on. When they said they came out of the call box and they said they called what a shubba dubba dub it was. And they said they came to call by falls, you're gonna tell me to call with the Booger Bear.
No.
That wasn't you?
No, that was not.
You mind if I call you Booger Bear?
Call me Booger Bear.
All right, then. I'm gonna. Francis, my name's Luke. Every time I see you now, I'm gonna call you Booger Bear. That's your new nickname. That's your new nickname now. All right. You have a blessed day. All right, baby.
So today is a big day. I'm really excited about this. I've been wanting this to happen for a long time. I get to meet the original king of double talk, Mr. Durwood Fincher himself.
I've been mentioning that, what we have in the I guess maybe second that. Bobby Cox said that he thought it was. Has it?
Yeah. I didn't understand the question again, dude.
I discovered him as a kid. I saw his videos online. I was just enamored. As a kid watching my TV, I would see this guy, and I was thinking, how does he do that?
What we have in the I guess really has that to a note. You've been seeing with the development of carrying that throughout the years here, the new way.
Did you who? Did you who?
Did he who?
I'm so glad this worked out, and I'm looking forward to having a conversation with him that you guys can't understand, unfortunately.
Mr. Fincher.
This is Twerp.
Hey, Twerp. How are you, sir?
I am hanging in there.
It's good to meet you.
Get in here. Hey, bud.
Travis, nice to meet you.
I believe, if I'm not correct, if I could name you what we have in I guess really, they have doing that too, right?
Well, I see in the Canes and the Come Down Falls where they have their calls on the regulated pod, they always do that. So it's one of those, probably so. I would think so.
He was falling off. Good deal. That's my first hat, and I knew I was going to get caught out. I knew I was walking into a trap.
It was cool seeing his face and his reaction to having somebody give it back to him. I could tell it kind of threw him for a loop, and that was awesome. This is an example of me. This is me getting a UPS man here.
How you doing, sir? It does say if I'm going to come on down there and we're having balls for VP to UPS, do I need to ask them when I go to the headquarters? Does I ask you or what? Just say with the phone, they can have a call, they can have it set where you can have it on the phone time. You don't even know if they're going to do it or not because you have to make the delivery and hit a certain time or you're penalized. So, like, how do they do it?
You got me
They send us an on-call error.
Wow. So, but if you aren't done with the things on the top of the set time of the phone, it's going to have an option to show blind or no? No. They have it out the check. They just take it out.
Meeting Durwood Fincher, the original Mr. Double Talk, the king of it all, where I get all my inspiration. It's an honor for me to meet him, man. It was just to spend the afternoon with him. It was really surreal to get him to show him my videos and to get his opinion. That guy was a comedic hero of mine growing up, so it was amazing. Durwood, it was a pleasure, man. Thank you for your hospitality and for having us come in. Oh, we're good. I really appreciate it. I think I'm gonna run him by the varsity if we have time. Sure.
So everything I do is off the cuff, right? None of it's planned. I can't operate that way. It's got to be in the moment. It's got to feel right. And today I have this character named Dora Lee Gaithers.
Hello, I just heard it tap again, but nothing came out after that. Are y'all there? Dora Lee Gaithers. Lord have mercy, where did she come from? I get that question a lot. Well, when I was growing up, there was this little older gal. She was a little chubby. She always had a little sweat mustache right here, just being flustered all the time. And she always was griping about something, complaining, And I don't know, something about that lady just as a kid. When I saw it, it stuck with me. And I took it with me for the rest of my life. Sometimes I just break it out right there in the middle of nowhere. And when somebody tells me something I don't like or I'm not wanting it, I just say, I don't want that. 1 second, baby, okay?
I go through a drive-through. I open the door up. I ask them for what they recommend because I want them excited. I want them excited to tell me and just bring all this energy and be the employee of the month and tell me all these great things on the menu. And the minute they read off the first item that they're their favorite. I just right off the gate, I cut them off and say,
I don't want that. I was looking at maybe possibly trying out your cheese turds. I hadn't had those yet, but they're popular. You know, that's popular in Wisconsin. The cheese turds are really popular up there.
Indeed, Wisconsin is like the cheese capital.
It is, it is. You must have been there before.
I haven't been there, but I can tell you, I want to go and try some Wisconsin cheese turds.
What do you recommend to pair them up with if I were to get me a little order of cheese turds just to snack on this afternoon?
Well, man, let me tell you this. I've had everything on this menu, and I'm going to recommend it personally. I would pair that up with a double patty melt combo with some Swiss cheese, grilled onions, perfectly toasted, and it's
I don't want that.
Ma'am?
I don't want that.
I would also pair it alongside the numbers 2 and 3.
I don't want that. Let's see. What if I just did me like a little, you know, I just did me a little order of cheese turds and just, if you could give me a small Diet Coke and order cheese turds.
No problem, ma'am. All right, your total is $8.31. Please pull from the window.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think at the end of the day, my favorite is going through a drive-through. And I think it's because they can't go anywhere. They can't run away from me. They can't leave me. They're stuck, and they got to deal with me.
Hey there, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I've got the cheese turds and the small drinks, and I wanted to see, what do you recommend to go with the cheese turds? Like a side of ranch, maybe? That'd be something you can get.
I'd recommend the marinara sauce.
Okay, but I don't want that. I'm gonna do the ranches instead. Just give me 2 ranches.
2 ranches?
Yeah, and this is what I'm gonna pay for it with. I ain't got my total yet. How much is it?
The total is $8.31.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And they got to figure out how are they going to navigate this conversation, and they got to have customer service while they're doing it. It's a real test, I tell you. You really learn a lot about people and their businesses when you do this.
I'm so excited about these. I had them in Wisconsin. They were fresh. You know how it is in Wisconsin, it's fresh. And the cheese turds, you get them down here, it's not quite as fresh, but it's good up there too. They're just frozen, but they're frozen, you know. But in Wisconsin, they come right out the tit of the cow, you know. It's as fresh as it can be. So you have a good day.
All right.
Take care. Bye-bye.
It's been a lot of fun here recently, man. I've been the videos have been blowing up on TikTok and Instagram, and I feel like a lot of what I've been doing my whole life really is finally starting to catch on, and it's so much fun watching the laughs and getting the comments and getting those messages. I love hearing that it got them through a tough time, or you know, it's their favorite end to their day. I get thank yous from parents and stuff all the time, writing in, thanking me for the laughter I've given their family and their kids and that kind of thing. And you know, that it really doesn't get any better than that. It's worth it all for those moments.